What is up, Boo Boo Gang? Welcome back to another mukbang. Welcome. So, today we are back with another mukbang. It's been a minute.
I'm ready to eat, man.
Okay. You know what? Go ahead and announce what you're eating, sir. We got two different places today.
I'm telling what you got.
Okay, so I got Shake Shack, but without the shake. Alright, so I got the fries, and I just got the chicken sandwich. Okay, that's all I got.
And I got me a nice salad, and I got me some noodles from Honey Grow. You dig what I'm saying? And I got some fries.
He got some fries from Shake Shack. He had to substitute.
So, try to eat healthy too, you dig what I'm saying?
You got a 3-course meal over there. So, do you need this or no? So, today we're going to talk about the R. Kelly situation that is happening right now, and that has been happening for years. We're just going to be saying our thoughts on it, and
yeah, but like it's a topic that I really don't want to get into, but people in the comments saying no. What we kind of think about it. It's disgusting to me.
Yep.
First and foremost. I mean, where do you start? I mean, with this, John, it's like, man.
Well, first of all, what started this up again was Lifetime released a documentary with like all of his victims called Surviving R. Kelly. And so now it like revisited the whole Aaliyah situation.
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Yo, everybody
it just slides off your mouth like that.
Everybody said that girl name wrong. It's Aaliyah, not Aaliyah.
They revisited the Aaliyah situation. And they got all of his victims, his ex-wife, and all this. And so now everybody's like revisiting the situation again. So that's what started this.
You need to eat though.
What is this lettuce? Oh.
Would you say it's a revisit, or is it like a really in-depth situation that you never realized was that deep?
Nah, I think the documentary shed so much light on it, but the powers that be that run that industry protected him.
Yeah, because the documentary really makes you think, like, how is he a free man? Like, it literally, like, it makes you think, like, how? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's dumb.
How he a free man and how he's still alive?
Yeah.
Is my question. Because like you parents out here, you know what I'm saying, that just allowing this man to do what he do, walking around, take your daughters, like hold them captive. You know what I'm saying? Psychologically, he holding them captive because they can leave. You know what I'm saying? Like if they want, but for some reason. They got like a spell on them, you know what I'm saying? Or like a spirit on them or something.
And there was even some like grown women that was like in their 20s and 30s that was like still like no matter what he did to them, they were still with him.
Right.
So like it wasn't just young females that he had too. Like there was this one lady, she was like 33 and she used to be a radio host, but then she quit her job to go live with him. Like,
that's crazy.
I don't know. And then found out about the tape with the 14-year-old girl when he peed on her. She found that out after they started dating, but still stayed with him. And she was 33.
Make no sense. So, I mean, it's like this, man. He was doing this stuff since we don't know girls before Aaliyah, so we don't know if he was doing it before Aaliyah or he was doing it after. I mean, like, since after. But 27 years he been doing this. 27 years, this man was able to lure little girls into his house, into his studio, and have sex. And his bodyguards, his managers, people that was around him, as you can see in the documentary, they all knew. They all knew what he was doing. So to me, all of them should be in prison too.
But
You know what I'm saying?
you would just think like, no, it's just R. Kelly that is bugging and that needs to. Literally, his brother, which is in prison right now, I forgot his name, but whatever. His older brother just sounded like completely like weird throughout the whole thing. Then there was his
manager.
Yeah, his manager that forged, that literally admitted on the documentary that he forged the documents for R. Kelly and Aaliyah to get married.
Right.
And then there was like this other person that was hiding their identity that was his former employee that was living in the house like as he had the girls captured and that knew every single detail. Like, it wasn't just R. Kelly.
Yeah, see, it was a sex ring, man. It was no different than Charles Manson, Jim Jones type of vibe. It was like a cult type of situation because all them people knew what was going on and they wasn't saying nothing. None of them. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, they all guilty. They all should be prosecuted and put in jail for that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But the documentary started out, and they were obviously talking about his like life, like pre-life, before all this.
How he got molested.
So he got molested. He didn't know how to read and write. He was molested from 7 to 14 by multiple family members.
No.
And yeah. So what do you think? Like, some people are saying like, oh, his sexual, like, the sexual side of him showed earlier, and that's what messed him up. So they're kind of using it as an excuse to be like, yeah, he's messed up because of his childhood, so he did it to the girls. He's doing it to the girls.
But
Which to me is no excuse, because it's like,
But he took it too far though.
yeah.
Like, to the point, it's like this. When you videotaping and you are messing with, like, ain't no excuse for no man to mess with a young girl at all. In his 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever. There's no reason for that to happen. But say a man does that, but he don't do it no more. He learned from his bad choices or bad mistake, and he don't do it no more. But this man was doing this for 27 years
And they're still doing it till this day.
of what we know. You know what I'm saying? It could have been before he got with a lady he was messing with young girls. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Nobody really knows. But 27 years, he was doing these things. And then on top of that, when he married Ali, it was rumors that they was together and he was on that. And then for these artists to continue to keep working with him.
Chance the Rapper said that he apologized for working
but
and he regrets it.
Yeah, but it's too late now though. We already worked with him. You had Jay-Z to work with him, Cassidy. You had Ja Rule, Birdman, all these different artists that worked with him. And they knew.
If you were around him to work with him, you were around him performing these activities.
Right.
Because it's like, it's completely crazy. I mean, like, who has like beds in their studios and like young girls there?
I mean, like
it's sick.
But at the end of the day, like, for all the people that is using his childhood as an excuse, that's like saying like, oh, I was bullied, so I go and bully you.
Alright.
Or like, just like you being treated a certain way so that you go ahead and do that to somebody else. Like, that never makes sense. Like, for a person that was bullied to bully another person because they were bullied, it doesn't make sense. Same thing with that. If he was molested and then for him to go and molest other people, it doesn't make sense. Like, you can never make that right.
But it's deeper than just him molesting them girls. That industry that he's in.
Mhm.
This is what they do. Dude like Weinstein, Bill Cosby, Bill O'Reilly, you know, Mike Tyson. All these different guys all have different cases.
Wait, what Mike Tyson do?
He raped a girl in Indiana.
Oh, I thought she lied about that.
If she did or she didn't, we don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The industry is just filled with pedophiles. They love little girls and boys.
But it's so many different cases with men and women. And my thing is, I heard people say on, you know, like, there's so many videos that's out here. I mean, so many people talking about it. It's like, it's all over the place. And I heard people say that, oh, why he only one being prosecuted because he black, and the girls, like, they not getting no justice because they black and all this other stuff. At the end of the day, it's like, why do color have to be attached to this? At the end of the day, the man, he's a man first before anything else. And these is young girls. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, don't even bring freaking color into this. You know what I'm saying? Because if the dude was like any other color but said black, they would have, like, I know for a fact the black community would have freaking ripped him apart. You know what I'm saying? But they said, oh, he made hit records and those girls is lying. They just trying to get money and all this other stuff. Like, at the end of the day, it don't matter what color that man is. In every nation in this world is pedophiles and rapists. Every nation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, but color should not matter. It should matter is this is a grown man and he know better. And that is inappropriate for him to be trying to mess with 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and up girls. It is inappropriate. The same thing with teachers that be messing with like they students. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
just like you're supposed to be teaching him, not having sex with your student. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about color, it's about a responsible adult should know better than that.
You
know what I'm saying?
This is the situation. Any child, or even we'll say young adult, 18, you're still a teen. 19, you're still a teen.
Right.
Your brain is only filled to a capacity of within your age. Even a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old don't have the same thoughts.
Right.
So, just for any older man to want anything to do with that young brain, for what? So he can abuse her, manipulate her, do all sorts of nasty sexual things to her,
right,
and get pleasure from it. Is completely disgusting. I don't care what color you are.
Right.
Remove color.
Right. So
it's disgusting.
So to my brothers and sisters out there that's sitting there saying, you know, why they ain't getting Weinstein and all these white guys. Man, listen, at the end of the day, man, see, this is my problem with my peoples. Y'all always trying to compare white, black. They don't get punished, we get punished and all this and that, man. It don't matter, man. You feel what I'm saying? If a white man molested a child, he should get punished. If a black man molested a child, he should get punished. We should not be trying to compare who's right, who's wrong, like who gets punished more. Like, get the hell out of here, man.
Or give anybody a pass just because they're a particular color.
Exactly, man. What the hell is wrong with y'all people, man? This dude been doing something, he been doing this for 27 years.
And how many times has this man been arrested?
None.
Dad, no. Yes?
No.
He's been arrested 3-4 times.
But I'm saying is...
with hard proof evidence.
But
tapes.
Because he's being protected by the so-called elite. And the elite is into what he's into. They probably watched them freaking tapes the whole 9 yards, man.
Right.
That's the game. And then you got Charlemagne. If y'all didn't see...
we did a full mukbang on that.
Yeah, if y'all didn't see Charlemagne, his text...
I didn't see what...
like,
wait, what happened?
He got text messages. Basically taking it, like, lightly, like...
saying that R. Kelly got the best sex tape out.
Right.
Having sex with a little girl.
And
talking about he learned how to eat.
He said said he learned how to eat ass from R. Kelly. That's what he said.
Wait, when did
Yes.
he say this?
Like years back, and the woman that
So
made
now, So now Charlemagne is acting on that dang documentary as if, and then they just dug up his dirt from years ago.
Yeah, but the woman said that she did. The woman said that they did the interview with him before she knew what he did with his situation. Okay? And then he brought in.
Which I have to say, I find that BS.
Of course. But then he brought in.
What's her name? Dream something? She said that she picked Charlemagne because Charlemagne was such an advocate against R. Kelly. So if you know that supposedly Charlemagne is going against R. Kelly, then that means that you've read previous stuff that he said. So in the midst of you reading previous stuff about him getting on R. Kelly, you would have read the stuff that he was saying condoning and being a friggin' pedophile his damn self.
Exactly. So, to me, I just think.
That's BS with her as well.
To me, I just think this that whole documentary was. It was kind of like.
It was disturbing.
It was disturbing, but it was kind of buffoonery too at the same time because that should have been happened years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Why now, 2019? Now they want to put this out. When he been did this, he been did this already.
Plus, it's not like he's about to be convicted of it or like stuff is going on with him that you release a documentary then.
Right.
Like, he's still a free man, like, walking, like, living every day.
Right.
Like, you just threw a documentary out there. So it's like, it's dumb.
The manager said what he said. He said he follows the documents. He passed that. You got females that was helping R. Kelly get other females, basically recruiting them.
Oh, yeah. Then R. Kelly had that one girl that he made shave off all her hair.
Right.
I don't know what was up with that. They said something about that, but he wanted a boy, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. So he picked the one girl to be a boy.
Yeah, he's sick.
I don't know.
He's sick. And then to this day, he still got 2 females that's still with him.
Which is their choice.
That parents didn't see them in about 2 to 3 years.
That we know of. The girl that spoke out on TMZ
Right.
is with him.
Right.
And then that young female that he got away from her parents.
Right. It's guaranteed that he still got them females. He probably be moving them around and all that, and probably got more girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like somebody's definitely on his side. Like somebody from the industry, because
of course.
like how many times did them parents go there? They brought the cops there, and they're like, "Well, we can't do anything about it." Like we're telling you that there's people like he's holding people captive, and people are helping him.
But there's no way that they don't know where R. Kelly lives. That's number one.
Right.
Number 2, they was like, oh, they can't legally go inside, but like when someone is held hostage, they can do whatever they want. So it's not like it has to be legally this, legally that. They can't enter.
Because
somebody being held hostage.
They said when they go to the precinct and try to get one of them warrants where they can go see see if the girl is alright or not. He is notified before. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So even when they get a warrant,
the industry, people in the industry is protecting him. They've been protecting him for 27 years. You feel me? Know what I'm saying? And sex trafficking, human trafficking is big business. You feel what I'm saying? So if you are in the industry to where they promote the people that's behind the scenes are into pedophilia and things of that nature, and he's doing it, and he's filming it, that's their guy. They love him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna protect him, and they protecting him. What more evidence do you need? Like, my thing is this with that video. He said that it wasn't him, it was his brother, or his lawyer said that.
Boy threw his brother under the bus.
Or his lawyer said that. But my thing is this. Everybody know it was him. But what do you have to see Do he have to grab the camera and put the camera to his face and say, "This is R. Kelly. I'm having sex with this young girl right here. She's 14 years old." Like, do you have to actually hear him say his name for you to believe it? You know what I'm saying? They had
his face on the tape, so.
You see more than just his face. You saw his body on there, his penis, him having sex with these girls, intercourse, all that.
But they said that he was getting a phone call and somebody was calling his name when you watched the tape.
So
No, but and on top of that, one of the other victims, she had sex with. They had a threesome. The 14-year-old girl, the one girl, and then R. Kelly.
right.
The girl said that the 14-year-old girl, that's her, because she obviously knows her body and all that, and her face and stuff.
Right.
So that's already one witness that actually literally knows that that's her.
But-
also, Sparkle knows what her niece looks like, so obviously she said that's her niece.
But the mother and the father,
Yeah.
the brother, was like, that's not her. And plus, the girl, the 14-year-old girl, did not testify.
Yeah.
But
So it was like everybody
but-
went against.
so exactly. But you have a man on tape.
On top of waiting 6 years
Oh
Yeah, oh, yeah,
for
oh,
anything
that's
to be done.
Who waits 6 years to have a trial? Come on, man. They was protecting that man, and they still protecting him to this day. Why? Because if I like robbing banks, and you like robbing banks, and your mom like robbing banks, and we all go rob banks all the goddamn time, we all have something in common. You ain't gonna snitch on me. I ain't gonna snitch on you, because this is what we do. This is how we make our living. So that's what they into. They into children. They into young teenage girls, young teenage boys. This is what they into. So they're gonna protect him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? He been protected all this time.
In all the recordings that he has,
Yeah, it's like
they said that him recording it is like a whole entire another thrill to him.
right. So it's no
He
way.
had proof.
There's no way that you can have that much evidence seeing this man messing with underage females and he's just walking around here scot-free like it ain't nothing.
There's way too much evidence.
But he's protected.
Like that whole documentary could put him in jail.
But
Literally.
But it's
Like
not.
just forget about like the tapes, all the witnesses, the whole just the documentary alone.
but it's not. It's not.
Until they're ready.
But,
If they're ever ready.
no, but
But it's like
he's not going over it.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? And then to you ignorant niggas out there that support this man. Oh, he didn't do it. They trying to railroad him. Here they go trying to tear another black man down. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is why our community stay the way they are, because of niggas like you. You know what I'm saying? A nigga could rob, a nigga could steal, a nigga could kill, a nigga could do anything under the sun. And y'all will support a nigga. It don't matter how many hit records he made, he should be ostracized. Like, nobody should be messing with this cat. Nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, what do he have to do? Like, do you actually have to see his face front in the camera and see him telling you that the girl is 14 years old and I'm having sex with her? Do he have to say that for you to believe it? Come on, man. People support any and everybody at the end of the day. Now we're going to get into the dude Dame Dash.
I don't know nothing about this.
Like, I was disappointed. Like I saw the video with him talking about it, and he was on that politically correct type of vibe. Like, he ain't wanna touch it. You know why he ain't wanna touch it? Because he's part of those secret societies as well. That's why he ain't wanna touch it. He wanna keep making his money. Instead of saying this nigga's a scumbag. And then he said he ain't had nothing to do with, he said he didn't wanna have nothing to do with R. Kelly and Jay-Z making an album together. But if you go back, you see the nigga in 2 videos with R. Kelly in his video.
No, I saw a headline. I don't know if it was true or not, but the headline was like they was saying that Dame Dash said that he was dating Aaliyah too, but he didn't marry her, so that's why he didn't want to speak on that.
Well,
And then it was like a picture of like Aaliyah
Come on, man.
and them like.
see, but come on, like, why you don't want to speak on that? You wasn't with her when she was 14 years old. He was with her when she was 14 years old. R. Kelly was with her when she was 14 years old. So why you don't want to speak about that? Why you don't want to say that he was dead wrong for doing that?
Mm-hmm.
He was the most horriblest person for doing that. Why you don't want to talk about that? Why? But he can get on camera and talk about these freaking record execs and like call them culture vultures and all that, but you can't talk about R. Kelly doing what he doing? Come on, man. Like, y'all pick and choose who y'all want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So I don't buy that. I don't buy that.
I just think that I feel like more like John Legend was on there and Chance the Rapper, but I feel like more celebrities should have been like.
They're not gonna touch that because it's messy. You know what I'm saying? They said that Jay-Z freaking declined, Mary J. Blige declined, and a couple of other people that they asked to be in it. They was like, nah, we ain't trying to be in that shit. Why?
Okay, so like lawfully, like, so what's gonna be done?
Nothing gonna be done.
He's just gonna continue
They just threw a documentary out there for no reason.
to basically run these sex rings, like, and
Well,
hold these hostages and stuff like that?
to me, they put it out there to like, I forgot this guy's name, but I'm gonna get his name and put it in the chat. Right now, he's in the process of trying to fight to make pedophilia acceptable in society. I forgot his name, but I'm gonna get his name and then I'm gonna put it in the chat, and then I want y'all to go research this guy. So I believe that they're trying to make it acceptable in society, where an adult can choose, or a child can choose to have relationships with an adult and make it lawful. They trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't understand how in the hell that's even gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know what I'm saying? That's sick for anybody to even try to even have that thought in his mind. To even try to consider that.
Right.
The balls that you have to try to do that. That's crazy. It's not about the girl being a little girl, it's like they take the power. They take power from the person because
They prey on them.
Yeah,
they prey on them
all the
because
time.
they're weak.
Right.
And I mean, young girls or even just weak females can't do anything, and it's just like, what can a young girl that's damn near just got done playing with Barbies 2 days ago, what can she do for you as a grown man?
Nothing. You can't do nothing for you. Can't do nothing. Anybody that been in that industry, they know what time it is. To the ignorant people in the world that think that this stuff don't go on in the industry, then stay ignorant. You know
But
what
a
I'm
lot
saying?
of celebrities do that.
But stay ignorant. You got people like Tupac that said Quincy Jones, he went to a party at Quincy Jones' house because he was messing with his daughter, and Tupac said that Quincy Jones told him, can you with him? And he was like, I don't get down like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have rappers like Ali Vegas. You got rappers like DMX. You got Puffy Bodyguard that got videos that's telling you about the industry. I know people personally that was in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But the masses of the people don't believe that because they just so brainwashed and they so like into these artists and they worship these artists. They were like, nah, I don't think they get down like that. Yeah, alright. You know what I'm saying? You got freaking Lil Wayne and Birdman kissing each other. Two grown men kissing each other. Come on, man.
I'd be surprised if they did something like this allow that documentary to come out, put it out to test, to see how the public would respond
to that, right.
To see, you know, what kind of stuff that people are saying about it, how people feel about it.
Well, they test everything.
Right.
I mean, like, everything is a test.
A lot of people are sticking up for him, bro.
But a lot of times you can't feed into what they put out there. A lot of times they want to see how the masses are going to, like how the masses are going to react to these type of documentaries or what these celebrities are doing. To see, because they study people's tolerance. How much are they going to tolerate? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, man, oh man, it's a sad situation. But yeah, like you said, a lot of people was supporting them because they are lost, they are dumb, deaf, and blind to me. Anybody that will support R. Kelly after all that stuff, then you dumb, deaf, and blind. You are in triple darkness, man. Ain't no need to even talk to you. We ain't judging this man. I'm not the Lord. I'm not going to condemn this man. I can't censor him at all. So, but what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Some of us have sisters, some of us have nieces, some of us have grandchildren, some of us have cousins. And just imagine if that was a family member and he was doing this. You know what I'm saying? That's the facts of the matter is. If that was your cousin,
would his skin color give him a pass?
Would his skin color give him a pass? That's because he's a black man and he made hit records. And he just molested your sister, your cousin, or your niece, or whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh man. Nah. See, if that was one of my family members, I would be honest with you. I would walk up to him and just blow his brains out. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how the parents is just letting this nigga rock. I don't understand that. How is he able to walk out in the public and act like it's nothing? When he taking daughters away from their families for years. You feel what I'm saying? And doing all type of sexual things with them. I would walk up to him and blow his brains out and take it for the team. I go to jail for the rest of my life. But I know that this nigga ain't here no more. You feel what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, my thing is, protect your daughters. Protect your nieces. Protect your cousins. Protect your grandchildren. Protect them.
Right.
From these predators. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the only one. And he ain't gonna be the last one. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're not in the industry. They can be your average mojo.
I mean, I know that we used this opportunity, this documentary, unfortunately somebody else's horrific story. We used it as an opportunity to educate ourselves and our child. And I feel like a lot of parents, I know it's like a touchy, thing, or your child just might not be at an age, but if you have a child that's at an age, you can't be afraid to talk to your kids and let them know, like, real life stuff happens. And, people will come in and straight infiltrate your family and, straight try to pull your child away from their family and cause division and things like that, so that way they can get them in places. And, unfortunately, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Before you know it, it's 3 years and you can't get a hold of your kid.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, especially nowadays with the internet,
that's crazy.
Social media, stuff like that. It's not just the music industry that it happens in. This stuff happens in real life. You might drive past a house every single day that has, weak people or, young kids or young adults in that house being held hostage on a daily basis. We see it.
Like they just locking up the black. The nigga shouldn't be locked up, nigga. What you mean? He should be locked up. It don't matter, man. This nigga all Kelly free. What you mean? No mother and father want to hear that, man. If anybody do anything, that person should be held accountable of their actions. It don't matter what color they are.
Right.
Don't throw that color crap out there.
Right.
Period, man. I don't want to hear that, man. Your ass do wrong, you do wrong. Bottom line, that's it. All this, well, they ain't arresting Weinstein and like all them other people in Hollywood and all that, man. Come on, man. How many black cats probably do the same thing, but you don't know nothing about it? This ain't about color, bro. It ain't about that. It's about people doing wicked things, and they should be stopped no matter what color they is. All nationalities, it don't matter what nation they come from, they should be stopped. Period. You know what I'm saying? Right here is about humanity. This ain't about one race over the other. And like we're gonna pick and choose and get the freak out of here, man. I don't care who doing it. All them niggas should be locked up. The whole goddamn freaking Hollywood, freaking goddamn, all them niggas should be locked up. And that's what you should be, everybody should be saying that. Not them saying, oh, well, they ain't arresting the white man, they ain't arresting all them niggas, the white people in Hollywood. I'm like, come on, man, I don't want to hear that, man. All of them should be locked up.
So, we just wanted to come on here and talk about our thoughts on that situation. Basically, it's just a documentary that they threw out there, and they ain't gonna do nothing about it. They just threw it out there. So
no, but when
it was just something to watch.
But when the powers that be, get tired of him, then they do something about it. Right now, they ain't gonna do nothing about it because.
But he doesn't even make music no more, so
it don't matter.
What's the point?
It don't matter. His sick behavior, they love that. You gotta understand, they love that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know about the Greeks and the Romans, how they civilization on what they was doing and all that? These same people run Hollywood, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, this is their culture. This is what once you get into that industry, that's what you get into, that culture. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of you cats, they be making these videos. I ain't saying all that. Y'all just, we put little things in there, but tell the truth though. That's the truth. And I'm here to say it. It's whatever with me. You feel what I'm saying? But that's the truth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You win their ball game. This is their field. This is their industry. And they're gonna protect their own. So the more wicked you are, the more you protect it. The less wicked you are, the less you protect it. That's the way it goes, man. Bottom line. Man. They know it. You know what I'm saying? And people that may see this video, they know it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why you handle your business, you get a little bit and be satisfied with that. Don't try to, because the more money you get, the more power you get, the more famous you get, the more wicked things you got to do. I don't care if y'all believe that or not. If you don't believe me, go into the industry and find out. And then come back and tell me. Come back and tell me.
Oh, man.
Was I lying? So you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So let's be safe. Protect your children. Educate your children on these creeps out here. Never leave your daughters or your sons. Don't get it twisted either, baby. Or your sons with any grown male or female that you don't know. No. Stay in the studio with them. You gotta stop leaving your children alone with strangers that you don't know, because a lot of things could happen to your child. They could die. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. So, I mean, just protect your children, man.
Is he even like a registered sex offender?
Nah, he ain't nothing. He was acquitted of that. So just because he beat the case.
Like 21, 22.
21 counts.
They own the courts. They own the judges.
But I think the 21 counts was the 21 tapes. 21 tapes.
It don't matter.
That was each like.
They own the judges. They own the DA. They own all that.
Everybody in that courtroom was shocked. He didn't get nothing.
Yeah, he didn't get nothing. He didn't even get
like a year, bro.
He didn't even get 6 months.
He didn't even get a year.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they protect that boy. That's their boy. That's their boy. So it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? So, I mean, anyway, man. Stop supporting these niggas. Like, how you supporting them? That's my thing. That I don't understand. How you supporting this guy? And then I heard somebody say on an interview, And I ain't gonna give that dude his platform no shine, but he had a call in, and the dude said, well, yo, it's two sides of the story. I'm like, what? Two sides of a story. When you see this dude doing what he doing.
Yeah, what?
And you hear the bodyguard telling you that this dude was smashing.
I wonder if R. Kelly had to sit down
Come on,
and
man.
talk about the stuff, what would he say?
Come on, man.
Yo, but all of them girls' stories, they all sounded the same. But what's really sick about it is you can hear how he progressively got worse.
Yeah.
Like him marrying Aaliyah, that was horrible, but that story was done and over with in a very short period of time in a documentary.
Right.
Because as he aged and
He has a
progressively
mansion.
got worse.
He has a mansion just for these girls, right?
With all separate bedrooms, they're not allowed to talk to anybody, and it's freaking disgusting. Peeing in buckets.
He was
hardly
like,
can eat. It's
he was
crazy,
like,
man.
he had like an interview. He was like, the dude asked him, he was like, do you like young girls? He was like, what did he say?
What
he said,
age is young?
He said, what age is young?
Yeah.
And then he was like, he cleaned himself up though. He was like 18, 19 and up.
18 and
He made sure that he said, and then he was like, oh no, but if we're talking about young girls, no. Like as if he wasn't just on trial for that.
Like I said before.
People think that 18, 19 is adult.
He should not be able to walk around out here, man. He hurt too many family, and we only know the families that we saw in that documentary. How many other family members, how many other families and other girls that he did that to?
How many females refused to be on there? They just couldn't
All the
think
girls
past
wasn't
that.
even on there because Sparkle was on there and her niece didn't say nothing on the.
Or how many females might have escaped him and are too scared to ever tell anybody about it?
Yeah, but Sparkle guilty too. You know why she guilty?
She is.
Because
I agree.
she heard the rumors. No, listen.
She participated.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
my thing is, once you hear something like that, that's a flag. Word? Oh, really? I don't care if somebody say, well, you know, it's alleged. Well, for real? Okay, that's what's up.
But it's like
That's it on that. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. You dig what I'm saying?
some of them got pregnant, some of them got STDs.
Oh, yeah. We ain't talking about the girl that got herpes.
She ain't the only one.
I'm
Because if
just
she
saying.
got herpes,
So-
I mean, then he got herpes.
So that dude is out here got the herpes. He got the herpes.
How you got a short?
He got the herpes.
She said the herbs.
Word. He got the herpes.
Never heard that one.
So the girls that he with now, they got it.
They definitely got it.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And the other one had to get an abortion because she didn't want to have R. Kelly's kid.
Yeah, I had enough of this conversation. I'm done.
And that he got daughters.
I'm done. Yeah, but see, the thing about it is, he got daughters, right? Would he want somebody doing that to his daughters?
his daughters ain't allowed around him.
But I'm just saying, but would he want somebody doing that to his
His
daughters?
wife said that he would probably do that to his own daughters.
Wow. Shout out to all the subscribers. Remember what we said, man. That documentary was a horrible documentary to me. This world is vicious, man. So anyway, man. Give us a thumbs up.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
Like, I'm exhausted with this joint, man. Peace, we out, man.
Peace out.